I have been thinking about this game too much. It's an unfortunate habit, but that's how it be. Until the yearning goes away, I'm trapped at these docks. I still don't know what this thing is. It looks. I don't know if this has. Like, if I knew the game Fallen London better, if I go, like, oh, yeah, that's where Mr. Iron ate a chunk of the dock because he was angry, or whatever. It looks kind of like it's designed for grinding. Um, but anyway, so I've been thinking, I'm going to do, I think, one last adventure in this boat, a fairly small adventure. I would leap to the next one immediately, except that it is slow. It just is. But the amount that it can hold is just so nice. So I think I'm going to do, man, live specimen, always a live specimen. Everything else I can get, but the live specimen. One of the things is there's a labyrinth of tigers inside Fallen London, but you can't get to it unless your captain dies. Your successor's the only one that can get to it, and I'm not ready to die yet, to be sure. But that's definitely something. He creates an engine himself as well. It's not as good as this one, but I've been thinking about it because one of the things that we need is an element of dawn for the engine that our friend there makes, and we already know like the other things. We need to find a dude. We need to we need we need to do a lot of things. We need to go to Frostfound. We need to have a boat that can carry over 40 pieces of Stygian ivory. So we need to be able to afford 40 whole pieces of Stygian ivory, so on and so forth. So the Serpentine is sort of an intermediate engine. I'm also very tempted to just become a cannibal. I didn't. Live specimens are just so hard to find. I don't know why it is. It makes me sad. Also, I have 37 secrets. That just shocks me. So I'm considering, I'm cogitating. I think I'm going to go south for the winter. And by winter, I mean this next adventure. I don't need more crew. I did hear a suggestion. Well, see, oh god, you wake in the back room with Gaston's lampery, head pounding. You have something to drink beyond that. It's a little hazy. Your knuckles are bloody. Your blood, you think, and your shirt bloody likewise. Probably not yours, unless your blood is slick and greenish. Oh no, I beat up a rubbery man. You've had better nights out. A difficult brew, Gaston says gnomically. Whoa. Recent news. Well, that's good. Do I have two of those now? Huh. This is increasingly tempting, because I'll probably make over 1,000 echoes with... Well, I don't know that. Yeah, that's a little presumptuous of me. Man, it's so tempting to just buy the boat. I feel like a kid who has to wait 20 whole minutes before he can open his birthday presents. But no, okay, I will do this next story because at least, because I need to be able to afford fuel and the like. So I'm going to do that. So, plan is peek in on Mutton Island, I suppose, if I must. Really, the focus is Cumain Canal, Iron Republic, Grand Geode. That's another thing. So we're heading towards the Iron Republic for the Cannoneer. The thing that he makes, it's sellable, and you can sell it. But the problem is, it's a powerful weapon, and depending on whom you sell it to, you change the balance of power here in the Neath. And obviously, if you sell it at Grand Geode, Grand Geode becomes a lot more powerful. But they do give you an element of Dawn. So, but anyway, I expect to experiment with the Cannoneer's item before selling it anyway. So I'll have a better feel for how much I adore it or not. I don't think I ever used it much. I believe I may have sold it to Fallen Lund because I had and I continue to have no interest in fighting. I just want to be able to outrun things and to be able to get live specimens without gambling on a giant fish. So that's the plan. So I'm going to go down here. I have a spy to drop off in Port Carnelian. And then from there, I'm not 100% sure where I want to go. Fuel will be a problem, but I can restock at least a little bit at Iron Republic. I know that we can restock here at the Mangrove College. I think they're good for supplies and lowering terror a bit. Isle of Cats, I think we needed to do something there. I don't remember. We don't know what that is. And it'd be fun to see Adam's Way again, do a little more in Varchus. It might be smart of us to do Fathom King's Hold and not save until after we're all the way through. And also, one of the people in our hold taking up a buttload of space is Empire of Hands, so we need to go over there sometime soon. I'd also like to go up top. I think I only ever tried one expedition to the surface world, and I think I died up there. I forget what happened. I don't know if it's a case of I needed to bring more supplies. I think I brought the exact minimum because I thought that would be sufficient, and no, that's not how this game works. It's a floor, not a ceiling. And I had the baseline boat, the original boat, so I just did not make it. You need to be able to hold more fuel. Okay, so I think that's everything. One of the reasons I want to go down there is to get caskets of sapphires, and also to bring some up to make monies. I already have a thing. If we don't want to give a weapon to the Dawn Machine, we're going to need a vital intelligence. The problem is we have someone on board. I wonder who is stealing our intelligence, because he's an idiot, and you can convince him to do anything if you just have 5 minutes of time alone with him. I think it's done. It's done. It's done. It's done. It happened. It done. It done. The gold needle pricks. Lily Clathermont hums. The design is complete. A kind of radiance to remember the sun by, she says, wistfully. Okay. The Splendor. So now that's off my docket. It's done. So tempting to purchase the higher level. It'd be nice while I have low terror to try and do Frostfound. I might need to look up the recommended stats. Recommended stats. Frostfound. Cannot spell. Let's see. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, I don't think I'm going to be good enough to. You have to, yeah. It's a tough place. It's like the I don't know how much Mr. Eaton style content there is in Sunless Sea, but this is like one of the closest things to it, where it just really damages you to get through Frostfound. Frostfound. Okay, all right. I've taken too long to do stuff. It's just okay. So let's see. Is there anything I can take on my adventures that will sell for a profit? There's mushroom wine, which I can sell at Adam's Way. And I could also sell it at Port Carnelian if I don't want to go that far east. Candles don't make profit. No. No. Oh, right, and then firkin of honey. I will need honey for stuff, but not right now. Okay, so I'm just gonna go because I'm taking too long. Oh wait, I'm done. I just said I was like, what should I bring? Okay, I've thought about it not to go without purchasing anything. Okay. Sure. Okay. I'm so sorry. I'm so bad at this, and I'm pretty certain I'm not going to edit most of this out. Why am I going so slow? Wait. What's going on? Am I hallucinating? No, shit. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Is it because I'm full to capacity? I don't know. Am I insane? I might be. Yeah, I'm going... Huh. Yeah, I think I was just in a weird brain space, because this is about the speed that I do. Should I save... Maybe I should save the space for on the way back. Because I'm sort of thinking this... I'm not sure if I'll make it to Adam's Way. I might go this way. A relatively short trip. Because I have stuff I want to do. What? Oh, I'm hitting the wrong button. I'm off my rhythm. Pressing the wrong buttons. Crabs out. At some point I need to find a Lorn fluke, and I'm not looking forward to that. I can't remember if I purchased it last time. Okay. Whew. Alright, as before, Captain, here's the payment for bringing me here. I'll be back by nightfall. We'll speak more then. I totally forgot about this guy. The travel writer sat swiftly into the port, his briefcase hanging easily at his side. In the middle of your afternoon tea, a crowd rushes by the cafe. They gather at the foot of a lamppost, gawking, shrieking, gasping. A woman is strung from the light, her face sliced like Venetian blinds. Heavens, a pale navigator whispers. Isn't she the explorer? Said she meant to plant a flag on the Z-bed? No one replies. You spy the travel writer in the crowd, frowning. A flag on the Z-bed? Oh God. He's been biding his time. He's silently been sitting as we submerge every 5 minutes, and he's going to kill everyone who ever does a submarine type thing. Oh, the August travel writer makes a few notes in his journal as you walk back to your ship. His suit is immaculate, though his hands are ink-stained. I've one last port to visit, he says quietly. There's 200 echoes in it for you this time. Sure. Are you going to kill me? I've only one last place I wish to visit, Khan's Heart. Take me there whenever is most convenient. Boy, remember when Khan's Heart was far away? Yeah, you may never return, you'll die. Yeah, I was like, oh, 2 supplies, well that's easy. I'll just fill up with 22 fuel and head out. Oh, it was bad. Perfunctory. Okay, so we don't see anything about that guy we saw in the mirror. It doesn't seem like. Yeah. Oh well, harbor provisioners. The worst store in the Untersee. Okay. Now we go down to our friend. I wish live specimens were easy. What? Why aren't we picking up the aggro? I hate combat. Huh? That's intriguing, but I'm not... No, sorry, I'm gonna hope for... I guess I should have gone for the lore. Just lore isn't good if it doesn't help me get cool stuff. That's definitely not how I feel, or else I would never play. I would never played Fallen Limb. I hate grinding. What are unfinished revolutionaries doing here? This is the opposite side of the ocean. Okay. Always do that. So here we go. Alright. The cannoneer and the artificer place the judgment's egg on the seal and apply their instruments. The light in the artificer's chamber grows dim. This, then, is what it sounds like when a soul screams. When they're done, the egg lies in shards, and the seal looks little different, but there is a watchfulness about it. The artificer shakes the cannoneer's hand. "I've missed working with you," she says. "I've missed it so much." The cannoneer grins that grin. "Nearly done. We can mount it on the bridge if you like, but we'll need a housing if we want to use it further. It'll have to be heart metal. I knew a man long ago. But I hear he went to Station 3. Swam there, the story says. If you can get us a run of Station 3, I can get you in to see him." No, I don't know where Station 3 is. It's a secret. Okay. I don't know if that means we need, like, the Long and Cooper box or whatever it is in order to get through the gate. Awakened seal of the red science. A star spore lives in it. It's watching you. Are you sure you know what you're doing with this thing? I love that. Okay. So that's that. And then this is the other thing that you can do. It's the same sort of thing where it's a mega weapon, but it costs those monster fighters, whatever they're called, the ones that sacrifice themselves, and it basically costs 1,000 echoes per shot. Ridiculous. Okay. There's only fire in the belly. But that's fine. They, if I recall correctly, they all have fuel. Well. Okay. Market of Hungers. Okay. The Parliament will not... The Republic will see Zoop and supplies instead. So it's the Cavalry Doctrine. I'll be honest, I don't recognize how any of this stuff works. I guess it's like Roser's Wharf. But, let's see. Bale of Parabola Linen. That's fairly cheap. 57. That's the cheapest you can get it for, except for giving a mountain shard in Irem. The mountain shard, which can also be sold for 1,000 gold, and that's one of the bad reasons for using it, because it can do so much more. 57. I might do that. Yeah, don't sell it. Why would you sell it? Don't I have one of these? Or something? I don't know. Anyway. Hold on. Wait, what? Why could I... Oh, because of... Okay. I was about to be like, what? It couldn't have been that expensive. What was he trying to do with it? How many did he need? 2. Okay. Equips to bridge. Mirrors 3, iron 3. That's not shabby. Sinister. I love it. Okay. Well, it looks like I can choose when to change the... Oh wait, no, I couldn't. It just stayed at the baseline, and then it was this, so I won't have another chance to get it this cheap unless I purchase it now. How much was it? 3? 3. No, just 2. Okay, so 2. I have everything I need. The Prisoner's Honey is easy because you can get in Fallen London. A live specimen is hard. Let's see. Actually, shouldn't I just dump one of these? Okay. Now I should be good. Yeah, it's just, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't feel like there's much to do in the Iron Republic. I'm sure there must be more. There must be more stories and the like, but it's like I personally never went much to the southwest corner of the map. I just didn't think it was particularly worth it. So, because the Kumain Canal, you don't get much out of it unless you're going up to the surface, and I didn't get far enough where that was a thing that happened to me. Yeah. Should I go east to Mangrove and then southwest? Hit Carnelian. And then like Isle of Cats, Visage. Maybe I will. Because it will also get rid of those black spots on the map. Yeah. I see you over there. You Republicans. Oh. I hope that's not gonna suck for me. Oh, fuck. Why is this current not making me go faster? I'm so lost about how this thing works. At least I can outrun it. Oh god, I went so far the wrong way. Oh, that's embarrassing. What's this? I don't know. I don't know how those currents work. I'm so lost. I feel like I need a bit more of a tutorial. And that's kind of sad. Okay. Yeah, I forgot that you lose supplies more quickly when you have a lot of crew. If we were going north, I'd sacrifice a couple as a cannibal immediately. The longer it takes for me to find the live specimens, the more I'm like, yeah, I could kill some people that trusted me. Sometimes these are spies. Let's see. Let's do this. Oh, that's it? I thought you got supplies out of that. Candles for mangrove. Do that. darn, there's nothing here. What is this? Oh, okay. Ooh, huh. Well, I'm not going to pull one on because I already have one, maybe two spies on board. Man, it wasn't worth coming over here. That's a shame. Do I need to go to Grand Geode? I don't need to go to Grand Geode. It was just for the sake of completion. Okay. I'm on track for getting rid of a black square. Nice. You know, it'd be funny if I dove and then I immediately found a tutorial because you were supposed to dive immediately upon leaving Port Carnelian. It's just like, I don't think I did because I don't want to. I don't like the idea of having a submarine, and I don't really want to dive because I think the ocean surface is scary enough already. Okay, so we're here. Sure. This one's a slender lead. She's been seen wearing sapphires. The daughter shrugs. This is where sapphires come from. Look, you're heading this way anyway, weren't you? Weren't you? Yes, I was. Okay. She hasn't been here in forever. I don't think she's coming back. So that's one port eliminated. And I did pick up some sapphires here and there. Nice. Okay, so there's still, I think, Wither and the Isle of Cats and Naples. Okay, well, I got some sapphires out of it. Yes, here we go. Veils. Am I optimized for veils? I'm not sure. Veils 6 for Chief Engineer. Veils 8. Nope, I got the best man for the job already. Okay. So. Annual save. And I feel... yeah, sure. It wasn't an optimal start, but this isn't... if you're trying to min-max this game, you're going to be just depressed. Alright, so I did save. Let's hope it works. Good. The place is thick with spies. Who would notice another? Once your agent is in place, you can tap your network for information or use it to influence affairs here. Success. Your agent vanishes into the Carnelian Crowns. Within the week, they will have found lodgings, friends, rivals, and victims. Okay. Alright, and now what do they need? What? A diplomatic agent? So they... oh, so, like, they want another one, I guess? Carnelian... I've got 2 pages, both of them both just crammed full of notes. Another spy. At least that one's easy. Perhaps not. Alright, so... could go here. I'll do this one first. The governor is very, very busy. An attaché offers you a bowl of sugared puffballs and explains the work the governor does among the natives. Got to keep them happy, what? After all, they are tigers. Okay. That's pretty good, actually. I was scoffing at the numbers I was seeing, and then I actually did a little research, and it turns out, like, if you find something that does like 5 or 10, you tattoo it on your arm because that's the best you're gonna do. Well, that's how it be. Like here, so you're paying, $20 to remove 5 each. So that's 40 for 10. That's a mere 400 to get from 100 down to 0. Okay. How much? Okay. So I can sell the wine here. Oh, you can buy mountain shirts. I didn't know that. That's cool. But as you can see, if you make it a captivating treasure, and you do it, and it's a one-way process, but it's the same image anyway. You just paid $2,000 for something that you can only sell for $1,000. So you really want to keep it for something that you can use it for. So let's see. If I sell the wine here, it would be better to sell it in Adam's Way. But am I going to Adam's Way? And it's only $1 extra. So no, I don't think it's worth it. Especially because I need the space. Oh no, I missed out on 13 whole echoes of profit. Or a bit more, but yeah. Anyway, 38. So coffee. What's the deal with coffee again? Coffee does... it sells for 44 in Fallen London. And here it is 38. That's 6. And that's about the best you can do, actually, so that's not shabby. But sapphires. Sapphires you buy for 86, and you sell for 90. Or if we go over to the chelinate, it sells for 99. So that's 13 echoes profit. 13 echoes profit, but you are going all the way over to the opposite side of the map, essentially. So, I'm not sure about it. Okay. So I guess I'm just gonna kind of fill up. Yeah. Alright, so I got that. I have solace fruit, and I got them for free. Because you can only sell them for... What? What? What is this? Oh. What? How do I get this? Yeah, so you need a deed. And this is, I guess, where you would get it. Hold capacity, so it's double, so it's good. It's got more hull. Weighs more, but it starts off with a lot of bonuses. And it has an aft. How do you get... ship is available. It will become available as DLC at a later date. Well, so presumably we can get this. Because it's not like they're building the game anymore. Okay. So you... Well, you get it through the Clatery air, obviously. So I can't... So I'm not going to get it anytime soon. Okay. I don't... That doesn't show up at London, as far as I'm aware. Oof. Okay. I think that's everything. So now it's a matter of where do I want to go next? Where's that? I guess... It's like, this game is about exploration. I don't really want to explore, because that's clearly an underwater place. I don't really want to do an underwater place. But either which way, I'm going the same direction. I'm going to be sad because I'm going to go and I'm going to remember why I didn't further things in Isle of Cats, and it's because I needed something. And I just don't know what it was. Yeah, that's my only concern about getting the new ship, is that, like, everything else is great about having a cargo ship. The problem is fuel consumption and speed. If it's noticeably slower than this one, it's going to be a rough day for me emotionally. I'm starting to think I'm not going to go explore that new place. Yeah, I'm not. I'm going to just go Isle of Cats. Should I explore? Yeah, there might be something wonderful. There might be something wonderful over there. Oh, dang it. Convinced myself. I love that. Just the idea of just like sense of duty in the video game that's just supposed to be about having fun. What is this? Is it going to hurt me if I bump into it? Yeah, it could have. Oh, shoot. Let me guess. You're an enemy. Whew. Wow, that sucks. Ooh. Well, broken near the main guns. Heavy doors spared half the ship from the water. The crew were trapped inside without hope of escape. They chose to forgo starvation. Their corpses litter the azure floors. The wreck suddenly shifts. A chain in the current, or did you disturb it? Your party crams their helmets back on, fleeing for your vessel. Well, that's lame. Thank you for not making me bump into it. I would have been very mad at you. Uh-oh. What's going on? Shouldn't I see it by now? The hell? Oh my god, is this a light ship? Oh, yeah, there you go. Okay. I'm gonna go set myself on fire. Oh. That makes me kind of want to go reload. Whew. Oh yeah, I forgot. Uh, we had to come here for the whisper box. Okay, they are entertained by your tale of the box. They look it over, tapping thoughtfully at the lock with the claw rings on their right hand. Yeah, 500 echoes. Oh, thank you. For symmetry's sake, I will make you another offer. Pay me 500 echoes, and I will tell you who and where they are. I will even award you a discount of 100 echoes because I'm so very fond of you, am I not? But business is business. Okay, thanks. Melancholy tale. She was a smuggler of our honey, this sea captain, and also a gambler, and a frequent visitor to the tongue. Her debts became so onerous that I had to take her in keeping. Her family paid the ransom to redeem her, but oh dear, let me be honest with you. I was a little short of operating funds that month, so I sold her to Zaira of the Garden of Cages. They smile. The bees have been into her, who knows how many times. There's nothing left now. She won't remember her name, much less the mirror phrase. I suppose that's not what you were hoping to hear, is it? I am sorry, my dear. At least let me give you the address of her family in London. I do regret I couldn't be of more assistance. Oh, what a shithead. I do wish, like, the thing is, nothing in these islands can change, because the idea is you might have another captain, and like, these repeat. So you would go back and you would do it all over again. And, a good few of people on this island should die. Just straight up. They are just bad people. Just agreed to try to save the smugglers from wreck? Why would I do that? What? Save the smugglers from wreck. Let's just agree to... What? No. Well, my father was something of a cat, and a very noble one at that. Huh. Okay. No, it's going to be Naples. There's going to be nowhere else left for the mom to be but Naples. But, oh dear me, do you know someone picked my pocket? She chuckles happily. I never noticed a thing. Fingers like spider hatchlings. She rolls a coin between her fingers, so I tracked him down and congratulated him, and bought him a drink. And one thing led to another, and now he's asleep upstairs at the Rose and Tiger, and I'm down here with his purse. Would you like some money? It's so much fun, money. You begin to realize how drunk she must be. Anyway, no luck, but we'll find her. I can find anyone. She tries and fails to snap her fingers. Okay. Curious now. How much is left for her? Because, over here... Okay, here we go. So, yeah, so it can be Wither or it can be Naples. So, I don't know if we're going to go to Wither and it's going to be like a 50-50 chance then, but the odds, I mean, I'm not going to be going to Naples first. I tell you what. I don't understand this one. Why would I want to save people that are a part of this machine? I mean, I guess, yeah, no, it's, you know, if a villain goes and gets killed by other villains, it's no skin off my fish. Okay, so manual save. But yeah, I would absolutely kill Isery and whoever their friend is who runs the cages. They are monsters. Oh yeah, this is the thing. So it's 600 echoes or earn her admiration. Let's go look at... Is there a way? She can turn this shipment over. Yeah, that's the problem. It's just like... So I further it or I just pay $600. I can afford $600. I can afford $600 before I help further addiction and the enslavement and essential murder of people. Also, I think it's been cheapened anyway. I think when I paid her the money earlier, because wasn't this like in the thousands before? Perhaps not. But anyway, 600 is a lot more affordable now. It's just a matter of, can I afford the ship? Well, if I have to do another trip after this, or another 2 in this old boat, it's not the end of the world. It is kind of the end of the world. I really hate having only 40 cargo space. It's genuinely annoying to me. Isery removes a jar from a teak cabinet and a spoon of tarnished silver from a drawer. They set them on the desk before you. You scrape out the dregs of crimson honey, barely a spoonful. You lick it clean, and the memories take you. You remember panic, disaster, disassociated fragments of a wild flight, heat, intolerable heat. You stumbled, and the gemmed flagstones burned your hands. You regained your feet. Behind you came the host of hyenas, fresh from the city of Caution, laughing as they slew. Through the broken persimmon gate, still littered with corpses, the basalt walls at your back now, black against the blazing shoulder of the mountain, and how it blazed, bright as the sun's skin. Only your goggles of smoked glass kept your eyes from boiling. You remember the desperate journey back down the Scarlet River on living Polythreme ships that grieved for those left behind. A man leans on the rail, black shirt, a church dog collar. Your employer, Lytton. He turns to look at you, and he is bereft. Off the port side, a ship expires from grief and sinks into the red, red waters. The memories falter. You return to the Isle of Cats. Isery is there reading. Ah, you're back. Interesting, no? Someone tried to steal the presbyterate's immortality. I'd say they were bold, but they failed, which makes them stupid. Still, they got close. Lytton. It is a name we've heard before. It belongs to a certain fierce philanthropist who resides in Port Carnelian. Huh. Well, it's just like, what, can I have something to convince them to go to Rack? Guess not. Alright, I'll compile a port report. And take a look at the Abbey. The mellifluous sisters make their home in the richly appointed stone tower of Cavendish Abbey. Their thick loaves and wait, we've done this before. Yeah, of harvesting red honey. Okay. We have not met, have we? No, this is definitely the first time. But, the Lady of Cages shakes her head sharply. Best to proceed as if it is the first, don't you think? A veil of gold mesh obscures only her eyes, leaving her glistening, bitten lips bare. Perhaps 100 small silver keys jangle in a bunch at her left hip. I think we should be friends. I'm very important, you know. Or I was. No, still am. She pauses. Yes, I am quite sure I still am. Yeah, okay. Is she gonna say, like, go fuck yourself? How extraordinary. Oh well, another time. Another city. Probably? Quite. Okay, so we don't get to see the gardens then. That's quite interesting. I mean, I guess it makes sense for a game where you're gonna have multiple captains. But it's like, yeah, I don't know. That's a whole thing that I'm not gonna be able to show. And it's I don't know, isn't it sort of important to point to, like, I guess it's hinted at, but like prisoners are forced to be the fodder for bees, and their memories become delicious honey, and they are left vacant husks. Okay, maybe we'll save. Sure. Don't think there's anything else I need to do. I don't sell anything, I don't think. You would think you could buy normal honey here, but no. That's not how the ecosystem works. So, let's see. North. Some distance to the northeast. Oh, I just realized I only have 2 supplies left. Rosewater Sailor? What? Okay. Alright, hopefully I'll be able to make it somewhere where I can purchase stuff. It's not so much a port as a shop with a dock. Colored ceiling lights shine onto display cases lining the walls. A large shop counter dominates the room. Cigars, ashtrays, guillotines, matches, and carved boxes are all for sale. Each step here transports you into a new realm. At one moment, the heady aroma of summer flowers, then the earthy fug of fungus, the bitter warmth of morning coffee, the sickening sweetness of sweat and midnight honey. Okay, so we're going to do that. I don't know what that is. Huh. Sure. Neatly printed histories of the shop are stacked high on one of the display cases. A notice encourages visitors to take one. The pamphlet describes Rosegate as a cigar shop with a factory on the upper floor. True. Here, they produce and sell an unparalleled variety of cigars. Also true. The tobacconist is described as a world-renowned figure, respected for his dedication to his craft and the brilliance of his creative vision. The pamphlet boasts that his genius will forever alter the tobacconist's art. Well, that remains to be proven. That's great. One of these places is just a store. Alright. The crotchety tobacconist bends over the shop counter, annotating a large sheet of paper. He glances up at the dogged apprentice that we've been carrying around for 47 years and bites down on his cigar. His face is blackened with soot. Last batch blew up on me. Welcome back. The crotchety tobacconist reaches across the counter to shake your hand. Our patron has forsaken us. He's only interested in his project to the south. He left my apprentice to starve, and he hasn't arranged a delivery of the materials I require. I've run out of rubies to try and convince him otherwise, which makes your intervention all the more propitious. Or propitious. Lucky. He puffs a great ring of smoke into the air above your head. It takes several moments for the halo to disperse. Captain, we're on the verge of a tremendous breakthrough. I'm about to create something beautiful, something noble. A cigar which will burn underwater. I think I've finally found the right mixture. He taps the sheet on his counter. It is covered in incomprehensible scrawling equations beyond the mathematical. 3 flavors, something robust, something bitter, and something luscious. Once I have them, I can finally complete it. Oh, he won't wait forever. He better do. Am I supposed to bring him a clayman? Or like a wakeful idol or something? What is it? Like bones? I don't know what a stale what? I don't know. Whatever. Anyway. Bitter, luscious, robust. I don't know. I don't know what that is. Holy hell. What happened? Oh, okay. So you do at least get to start like learning and hinting and so on. Okay, well, why not? The crotchety tobacconist mutters to himself while fussing with his notes. Occasionally he glances over his shoulder to the stairs running up one side of his shop. They ascend to a room marked workshop. The crotchety tobacconist glowers at the rumbling crate. We'll need to shift the bloody thing up the stairs. Help us get it up there, won't you? Sure. One labored step at a time, the three of you carry the crate up the stairs. The apprentice takes heavy breaths. The tobacconist swears so often you're uncertain if he breathes at all. Eventually you make it into the workshop and chain the cargo into the corner. You unfinished bastard, the tobacconist huffs, stretching his back. We got you now. The taste of watery beer is changing now. Oh, well. That's the impatience is going to be a problem. I don't know what causes the impatience, but like I'm not going to drop everything for this stupid cigar. Smoking's bad for you. And I've never... Oh, okay. I thought... Yeah, here we go. And I've never seen an unread log, ever. And I've seen a dark god hungering in the depths of the ocean. These, I know that they can get got at Mount Palmerston for $35, so that's a $70 purchase. Romantic literature. Well, I can purchase it, but unread log. I'm just gonna have to like Google, because I have no idea. Like that feels like something that you find in like Iram or something. Let's see. Yeah, you can trade. Okay, so you can trade for it in Codex. Otherwise, you have to start murdering sea creatures or pirates. Okay, well, there's not much I can do here. I guess I could try this? I don't know. I mean, it's only $12. A rosewood box full of cigars sits on the counter. They smell of beeswax. The crotchety tobacconist cuts you a cigar and lights it. You draw slowly. Your mouth fills with a flavored fog, heavy on the tongue like honey liqueur. The tobacconist smiles. Your mouth will start to burn soon. I'll kill you. I'll kill you. I'm going to kill you with my cigar. Tolerate it. It's a transition phase before something rather refreshing. See what I mean? Just hold. And then I die. That's it? Oh, it's a reduction of terror, I guess. Okay, I mean 12, that's not bad. I can't claim that it excites me. Good lord. So you could sell it here if you don't give it crud. You sell it? What? That's a weird price to sell it. Huh. Okay. So if you're doing a long-term quest and you don't give a crud about the request, but you find the ingredients, you can bring them here to sell. This place does not have much to it, alas. Oh well. Maybe we'll save. Maybe. Sure. I can't claim that it was a good idea to come here. I'm out of my way. I don't know if Visage sells fuel or supplies. I just realized that. Well. Also, the talk about the patron. Is it the fierce philanthropist? What else have they been up to? And also, no, wait, that was our fierce philanthropist is a lady, is she not? The wife of a dude who died, I think. I don't know. We'll have to go back to Port Carnelian. I think maybe it'll turn out that she's his widow. Okay. Well, not much to be done. So I'm about to have just one supply left. Yeah, well. Here, manual save after stupidity. Yeah, this, I don't know. I don't know if I want to go through a whole thing right now. I come here so rarely. So. Interesting. So you can't start off with the lunar, the Luna moth. Well, I'll try this one. Moon moth spreads and folds its wings. Are those part of the moth costume? It looks that way, but one cannot rule out the possibility that moth has real wings. My condolences, it says, with polite formality, as it sets the bat mask on your face and ties the worn leather straps around the back of your head. The inside of the mask smells of musk. So someone's going to try and kill me. Ooh. About the ritual, because I did a ritual in the ear last time. The ritual is listed yearly for dozens, perhaps hundreds of years. Each ritual records which citizen cleared the door for entry and which masks were present in the procession. There are references, oblique but suggestive, that the ritual began long after the ear was built, when the new people came to visit. But why they came and what happened to the old people is not recorded, and there is never any record about what was said inside the ear. I mean, I'm supposed to be like a thief, right? No. Moon Moth considers you. Perhaps it thinks you are acting too much like a frog. Perhaps it thinks this is a bat gambit to gain favor. Misplaying your role would be bad, and correctly playing the bat would be worse. Either way, there are penalties. What? I thought like a spy might say that. No? Dang. Well, oh well. I guess I should have stolen. Well, I thought I didn't know if like stealing might be too gauche for a bat, but I guess not, because it's not like I had any other options. Okay, so where should I go next? I may have to go up to Guider's Morn. Yeah, I'll go up to Guider's Morn because I think I can get stuff there. It's just super expensive. I think it's like 30 and 40, so it's like plus 20. It sucks. Wait, what do I have it here? Let's see, Guider's Morn. Yeah, it's 30 and 40. Good lord. Is there nowhere else nearby? Not that I've unlocked, anyway. Well. Oh, well. I mean, it's increasingly apparent I'm not going to be able to afford the boat this next time around. I've spent too much money. I think I might break even with the sapphires that I'm not giving to the venturer. But I'm about to get one. Yeah. So, Guider's Morn. And I'm approaching at an angle, so I'm not going to very easily get rid of these map squares. Come on. Are you kidding me? Thank you. Massey's Shaft. That feels like you could never get any respect if you came from that particular stalagmite. Everyone would be like, "Where are you from?" You're like, "Oh, Massey's shaft." And they'd be like, "We need you to leave. We are calling the police." I like Eakin Rock. That's a nice name. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna need to buy some supplies, alas, but oh well. I don't know. Anyway, let's do... I don't know what you do with solace fruits. Like, they seem far more valuable than drowning pearls. But... yeah, like, I have enough... Like, I have... I'll be... So, I have 2. That's sufficient for... that's sufficient, frankly. Okay. Am I optimized for veils? I can't remember. I keep... Yeah. I must do. Okay. So, I will... Manual save after stupidity. Okay. I'll do my best. Oh no. Oh, okay. I saw the word in caution. And went, oh god. Okay, so now... Sure, because I don't have a lot of terror right now. Fights. Huh? Okay. Unleash your wretched Mog against the pirates. Its fur is bristling, it's almost sparking, a sound like a dying storm rumbles in its throat. Hell yeah. Your Mog's fearless agility gives it a tremendous advantage. It leaps from pirate to pinnacle to pirate, leaving a trail of swiped eyes, bleeding scalps, and multilingual curses. In confusion and terror, the enemy flees. The Mog returns to your shoulder to lick your ear with a rasping tongue. Its breath smells like weak old cave trout. That is the most useful the wretched Mog has ever been for me in my entire life. Okay. That'll be useful later, but I just don't need it right now. What are Rack's prices? 20 and 40. So it's the same or better than here. Well, I'm about to go to 0, so I'll buy 2, and then I guess I'll buy a couple more at Rack because I thought that's on the way back to Fallen Lemon. Yeah, where's Station 3? Yeah, no, I can't. I don't want to get it at this moment. I want to just get back and see what the damage is, pay the venturer, and see if I can afford the larger ship. I don't think I saved. Yeah. Really? You're gonna go? Really? I don't think you want to. Conrad, you did nothing to me. You did 30 damage. Four supplies. Hey. Not shabby. Yeah, I guess I just gotta get into it. I gotta start murdering more pirates. I don't like it, but it seems to be the best way to do stuff. Like, you get a lot out of murdering innocent sea creatures and pirates. Innocent pirates. Okay, well, here we are at Rack. I can afford more fuel here. I definitely have enough supplies, so it should be okay. This is just one of the downsides of having a crew of 12. It does take a lot of supplies. Okay. I mean, did I not? Oh, well, I'll check if... Yeah, well, we'll see. Why do they look sallow? I sent them some stuff. Did the crew not... Did the crew... I sent like 8 people here. Here we go. Yes, your ships came. Promised them riches, promised them knowledge, promised them pretty toys. It's all the same. They come and our stores replenish. The tether has new holes to grow on. Take this gift of scrap to the priestess. Look for me in the other times. Okay. 8 echo. That's... well... I can't do anything about that. I would have thought that would have helped them. I thought that they were doing better. But I guess not. Because remember, once they're prosperous, and maybe morally they shouldn't be, but once they're prosperous, they have one of the best deals on fuel and supplies in the game. Just period. That's 12 echoes for a bale of parabola linen. I just realized that. Rack struggling. Parabola linen is 12 torpedo. That's that because it's like 5, isn't it $5 for 5? That's okay. Well, let's go over here. There's a ring of brown bone. Put it on. Wait, what is this? Make an offering scrap and you may choose. Manual save. Overhill. Sure. What is any of this? Don the bone. Empty, so I don't know. I don't know what any of these do, and I don't know. Maybe I'll be able to choose at a different time. Well, okay. I'm not seeing any strong hints. I'm just gonna eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a tiger by the toe. If he hollers, let him go. I think the cup is cooler than the other one, so bone. Okay. And hey, maybe I can get all three. But oh well. Anyway. The matron lights a gas lamp. The room is modest, with a well-kept bed in the center. Rest. Allow your mind to wander. When you are ready, I will give you the tether. You look away, allowing your attention to settle on. Uh, hmm. 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 Uh, uh. Yeah, well, I was talking about the cup. Tether melts in your mouth. Okay. The morning sun streams through the barn's worm-eaten wood. The old plow rests in a corner. You'll be pulling it through the fields again today, but for now you laze in a mound of hay. The vibrant lady is by your side, dozing. You languidly examine your flesh. Parts of you have been stained green from rolling so roughly in the grass. You look over your lover's body. You can't help but smile. She's not really dozing, is she? You hold a hand over her heart. She grins. You laugh. You can't help your cells live, laugh, love. Okay, well, not much else going on here. I don't have any drowning songs. Okay. Where do I need to go next? Due west. I sure hope I don't stumble into a treasure chest that's free and gives me an element of dawn for free. That would suck. I'd be so afraid. I'd pee myself. Yeah, of course. No. If it hits me again, I'm gonna reload. Okay. That wasn't worth it. $260. I do what? 30, 40 damage with a hit? Okay, so manual save, overhill. Duh. Boy. Boy. There we go. I obliterated it. What? I didn't get anything out of it. It's because I was at 0 hunger. That's garbage. Okay, I have nothing. Harbor Master. Uh-oh. How come? What are you doing? I mean, I guess. Thousand Echoes, Khan's Heart. Is that just... Am I just going to go back and forth just every time? Because that's boring. Okay, so... Manual save, Overhill. Who's the widower? What? Huh? Who? What? Hello, come in, sit down. I believe you have some news about my wife? I paid the ransom. Of course I did. And of course I never heard anything more. Please, we're... Oh. I'm going to tell him the truth. Because he deserves to know how monstrous and evil Isery and the Pirate King are. I'm sorry. I know, I'm sorry. I've heard terrible things of Alakaz, but I never imagined how. How did she come to that? I'm sorry. It's rough. If you ever want to help me kill Isery, I'm happy to do so. Suggest father brought low by ill luck. Ooh. Tell the hard truth. Yes, when we were married, she admitted certain predilections. I wish, but I know how it is for a Z captain. I would have forgiven her anything if only she had returned to me. But why the Isle of Cats? What was she doing in that sump of mouth? I think you know. So vile, it's not even illegal. Oh my god. Oh. Oh. Oh gosh. I will. I mean, I'm going to tell him the truth. Worst comes to worst, it will help him come to peace. Because maybe he'll be like, this is nightmarish. And he said, like, I would have forgiven her anything if only she could have returned to me. But no, she was no angel. Oh, I had never imagined. You're sure? Of course. I don't mean to question your honesty, but Red Honey, I'm sorry, I need a moment to collect my thoughts. Her captors let her write to me. At the bottom of the letter, she had added a phrase I never understood. Only those who do nothing make no errors. I think perhaps I understand it now. Oh. That's very rough for you. I'll give it to him. All this way, I could have sold it everywhere, and I'm just going to give it away for free. Go. You explained how the box came to you and how you began this quest. Irem, the Isle, and now here. You have your sailors bring the box in, and the widower whispers the opening phrase. It clicks open with a sound as sweet and precise as a well-answered riddle. He takes a breath and flings back the lid. A soul, glowing like a hidden star, heaped sapphires from the elder continent, a presbyterate heart cup, a water-stained journal blurred to near unreadability, an account of a failed expedition to the Mountain of Light. Oh shit, I could have used all of it. The widower looks him over. Abruptly he snatches the heart cup and shoves the box towards you. Too many memories, Captain. I'll keep this one memory only. You deserve something. You crossed the Z to find the truth for me. Here. Take them and leave me now. Oh. Holy shit. Who? Wow. goodness, and also gracious. Oy, okay. Something azure. That is one of the favorite words of Fallen London and Sunless Sea. Here we go. That blue, I will confess something to you. This is my least practical purchase, but I wanted something to remember the blue. Thank you. Cheap at the price, but there's something else. 1,000. Something romantic and improved. Or smuggled. Wait, it's so it's 1,000 either way. Okay. Something silky. How much is... What is this? This is spider silk. It is $50 per. 21 times 50. Well, that's 1,000 odd. So yeah, so that's not much under 1,500. Why would I it's like, or I could do something easier. Easier and cheaper, right? Because it's 21 times 50 versus how many? 7 times 19, right? That's nothing, and I don't even have to worry about smuggling it into London. It's because it's the same thing. I don't understand. Fine, whatever. Yeah, I'll pay. I'll pay $140 for 1,000 echoes. Sure, I must be a misunderstanding. Something that's going on there. Man. Okay. Well, I know I'll need one of those. For the Carnelian Coast, and the other one wants a firkin. They want a firkin. And I'm scared about the Alarming Scholar. What do they want? I know there's something that you can end up doing that will make them go away forever, and I don't really want to do that. Been so helpful. I want to give you something for your next voyage. I bottled it myself. Aww. It smells pickled, chemicaled, salty. Once it might have been eel flesh, but the scholar assures you that it has vital and nutritional virtues. Save it for an emergency, perhaps. Wow, that's so sweet. Thank you. What a delight. I don't know what else I can use a Judgment's Egg for. That was kind of like the main thing that I knew it was needed for. I didn't expect to get another one for like another 40 years. Let's see. So I could sell it in polythene for 600. This our friend gives 500. Yeah, okay. So I'll hold on to it because an officer we don't have yet may need it. And it can also be used in other... Oh, some very interesting ways, actually. Yeah, intriguing. Okay, so I'm not going to sell it to them. At least for now. Let's see. How's my hold looking? Oh, right, I want to sell. Shops. And... My God. Look at that. That's beautiful. I think I may leave it here for tonight. Go through the rest of the stuff. Let's see, 12 through 40. I'll do... Because I have a habit of forgetting to submit port reports. I think I've already done it once in this playthrough alone. Okay. I don't think we've been anywhere new except for one. Okay. I bought his cigars when he was still in London. What's he doing down there? It's true. What is he doing down there? Okay. Whew. 143. A quarter wounded. But if I purchase the new ship, then I don't think that matters. Actually, what's the whole 300? So it is better. It really is. The weight is 5,000 and our weight is 2,000. So it's over double the weight. I may... No, manual save, overhill. Okay. I don't intend to save. I just want to know what it feels like. Oh. I was about to have a panic attack. I was like, oh my god, why is it so slow? And it's because I don't have enough crew. I need to, in order to practice it out and try it out, I need to get a little higher. Okay. I was like, oh god. Huh. That's not... I don't feel that different, I don't think. Huh. Yeah, I'm not sure how I feel. It doesn't... It's not noticed. Like, it must be different. I mean, obviously. But it doesn't feel that bad. Oh, it doesn't have a forward. Oh. I didn't expect that. Oh. That may genuinely be a problem. I need to look up what type of weapon is the Cannoneers? Okay. Uh-oh. The we have a forward? We do not, right? Oh. So the thing that I've been trying to make is a forward weapon. That's a bummer. I don't. Yeah. Yeah, that's a I'm just gonna leave. I don't know. That's a bummer. Okay, goodbye. I'm not gonna be able to use it. I'm not gonna be able to use it if I have this new ship. Oh.